Hey guys, so today I have swatches of the Under the Sea collection from Glam Polish. This collection is launching on August 1st at 1 p.m. Eastern. There are 9 polishes in this collection. I will link Glam Polish down below so you can check these out, and I will get into the swatches. So the first polish is called Mermaid For Me, and this is a periwinkle blue hollow with blue and what looks like some purple holographic micro glitter. So here is one coat. This one covers okay on the first coat. I can still see through it though, so it is going to need a second. Since this is Glam Polish, I'm probably going to say the same thing about every single polish in this collection. Super smooth, super easy to apply, because that's always the experience that I've had with Glam Polish, and so far this one is no exception. So there is one coat. So here is 2 coats. So this one covers completely in 2 coats. It's a little bit on the textured side, so you will want a top coat, and since all of these have micro glitter in them, that's probably going to go for every polish in the collection. This, like I said before, is really easy to work with. However, I think I get too much polish on my brush, or it starts to run down the stem, and I have to end up dabbing a bead back off into the bottle before I can finish the nail. So there is 2 coats of Mermaid For Me. The next polish is called You Sea-rious, and this is a sea green holographic with some bluey green holographic micro glitter. So here is one coat. This one, like the last one, is a little bit sheer on the first coat. This one is also super smooth, super easy to apply. I do have that little bit of extra polish issue, but I found that when you dip back in the bottle, if you just dip the very tip of the brush instead of the whole, like going all the way down to the bottom of the bottle, it will help remedy that a little bit. So there is one coat. So here is 2 coats. So this one covers completely in 2 coats. Again, great formula, just a little bit too much polish on the brush. So there is 2 coats of You Sea-rious. So the next polish is called Did You Catch That? And this is a kind of muted pink hollow. It has a slight pink flash to it and some darker pink holographic micro glitter. So here is one coat. This one covers really well. Not completely opaque, I can still see through it, but it does cover pretty well. I think some of these you might even be able to get as one coaters. I feel like this one might even be able to get as a one coater if you did a really thick coat, but I don't know if you want to do a coat that thick. Again, super smooth, super easy formula. The Glam Polish is always like that. So there is one coat. So here's 2 coats. This one covers completely on 2 coats. Again, great formula. So there is 2 coats of Did You Catch That? The next polish is called Oh Whale, and this is a periwinkle blue. This has a slight pink flash to it that I can't get to catch on camera, and then some darker pink holographic blue micro glitter. This is very similar in color to Mermaid For Me. It's a little bit darker, but it has a different tone of glitter, and the Mermaid For Me one doesn't have that pink flash, which I really wish I could catch on camera. So here is one coat. This one covers okay. Still a bit sheer, so it is going to need 2. Again, great formula. I'm trying to just dip the tip of my brush back into the polish on the bottle so that I don't get a ton of polish running down the stem. So there is one coat. So here is 2 coats. This one covers completely in 2 coats. I can see that pink shimmers very slightly on the nail, but I can't seem to pick it up on camera. Even on the nail though, it's really, really subtle. So there is 2 coats of Oh Whale. The next polish is called Otter Here, and this is a light kind of pinky purple with a blue holographic micro glitter. So here is one coat. This one is also a bit sheer on the first coat. Super smooth formula, but always too much polish on the brush. So there is one coat. So here is 2 coats. This one covers completely on 2, and 2 deepens the color quite a bit as well. This one covered pretty well on 1, but it was still a little bit sheer. Again, great formula. This one has a slightly pink flash to it as well. So there is 2 coats of Otter Here. The next polish is called Don't Play Coy With Me, and this is kind of a goldfishy orange hollow with some pink holographic micro glitter. So here is one coat. This one covers pretty well on the first coat. I can still see through it a tiny bit. This one is smooth, easy to apply. I feel like the holographic stands out on this one a bit more than it does in the other ones. So there is one coat. So here's 2 coats. This one covers completely on 2. It was nearly opaque. I guess it looked like it was nearly opaque on 1. I had some spots that I could pick out bald spots, but I think because it's a color that's kind of close to my skin tone, it looked a lot more opaque on me than it probably would on someone with a different skin tone. So there is 2 coats of Don't Play Coy With Me. The next polish is called Not On Porpoise, and this is a gray holographic with some dark blue and I think some silver holographic micro glitter. So here's one coat. This one is a bit sheer on the first coat, so it is going to need at least one more. Again, great formula. These are great across the board, but I'm also having the issue with too much polish or it running down the stem, having that across the board as well. So there is one coat. So here is two coats. This one covers completely on two. This is one though that I think if you worked with it a little bit too much, you might end up needing three. So there is two coats of Not On Porpoise. The next polish is called Sealiest Thing I've Ever Heard, and this is kind of a pale pink holographic with purple holographic micro glitters. Here it is next to Did You Catch That? So you can see, other than the glitter being a different color, it's just a tiny bit lighter. So here's one coat. This one is pretty sheer on the first coat, but it should build up fine, the rest of them have. Again, great formula. Have to be careful of big drips running down the brush though. So there is one coat. So here is two coats. So this one does cover completely in two. These actually dry pretty shiny, but they do have a little bit of a texture to them because of the micro glitter, so you will want a top coat. It's going to make everything look smooth and glassy. So there is two coats of Sealiest Thing I've Ever Heard. And the last polish is called I'm Sure You Did, and this is, it looks like a holographic silver, or maybe a very fine holographic silver micro glitter. I won't really know until I get it on the nail, with some blue and red holographic micro glitters. So here is one coat. This covers pretty well on the first coat. Same formula as the others, smooth and easy to apply. It looks like it's a holographic silver with holographic silver, red, and blue micro glitter. So there is one coat. So here is two coats. This covers completely in two coats. It will dry textured, so you will want top coat. Formula, again, is really good. It builds up really well, too. So there is two coats of I'm Sure You Did. So my two favorites in this collection are Don't Play Coy With Me and Not On Porpoise. I think these are super unique colors for hollows, and they would be super unique even without the extra micro glitter in there, but that really helps them stand out even more. So these are definitely my favorites from the collection. So that is the Under the Sea collection from Glam Polish. Again, I will link Glam Polish down below. These are releasing on August 1st at 1 p.m. Eastern. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will talk to you later. Bye.